Hello everybody, Eva's here. Welcome. If it's your first time here on my channel, I suggest you to maybe have a look around since I'm proposing different movement practices. So if you're curious and interested in trying out some different stuff and practices, this is the place for you. In today's flow, we are going to focus on the mobility and on the strengthening of the total body. So if you're ready, just jump on your mat and let's start. Finding a standing positions on your mat, wilder your feet, and just close your eyes. So we're going to relax ourselves and set our mind, preparing our body for the practice. So just deepen into your breath with long and deep inhalations through your nose and exhalations. Keep breathing, find your own rhythm. And feel the breath running through all your body. You can even bring one hand into your chest and the other one on your belly. Be a little bit more close with the movement of your front body connected to your breath. Start to be aware about your core area, your lower belly. And come back, opening your eyes. So slightly rotate your toes out towards the corners of your mat. Let's take all the energy with a big bending down, rotating your hips, your knees. Let's take the energy from the floor and bring it up. Inhale, lift your eyes, and exhale. Imagine that you want to bring again down this air that you just have taken from the floor. Good. And let's go again for 2 more times. Inhale all the way up. Extend your body and then down. Come back, bending, rotating your knees, your legs, pressing your heels down towards the floor. Inhale up. Exhale down. And let's stay here at the middle. Maybe find a little step out with your feet to have a wilder positions. Good. Keep rotating your hips, and you can share a little bit the weight in between your right and left feet. Keep the energy here. Just imagine that you have like some substance, like a bowl of water, of air, of fire, like wherever you like more. And you're existing here on your legs, finding the rotations on your hips. Then you let go the air down. Relax all the way down your head, your upper body, your back, and then rotate in your feet, getting one foot parallel to the other one's, toes looking forward. Try to extend your knees and have a little swing on your hips, shifting again the weights towards your right and left. Let go all the upper body, your hands towards the floor, feeling the heaviness of your head. Keep shifting the weight. And let's grow up a bit the movement here, bending your knees these times. Keep shifting the weight, and slowly we're coming back up, rolling, respecting the line of our spine. Come back up. Return to the center, stopping the movement. Roll up, come back standing. Good. And find here your straight posture, opening, rotating, pulling the shoulders back, pressing the shoulders down away from your ears, and open up the arms to your side. Imagine here that you want to spread out your back, your chest, your arms. Keep pressing down your shoulders and slightly activate your core. Activate your legs as well, extending your knees. Really active here. Let's start warming up a bit the ears here. So just pull up your hands and down. Your fingers are looking up to the sky and down. So try just to isolate the movement of your hands and ears, finding the mobilizations on your ears, keeping your arms really straight and engage your core as well. Let's just go a little bit more fast, a little bit more dynamic. Keep breathing. Nice. Let's stop the movement and find some circles now. Out, circling your hands, moving your fingers. Keep feeling the points of contact with the floor of your toes, heels heavy on the ground. And reverse the circle from the other side. Maybe you should start to feel a bit of like maybe resistance and burning on your arms. Good. And slowly lift up your arms. Relax your hands, but keep them active with your fingers, feeling the energy till your fingertips. And exhale, find the squat positions, pressing the air down with your arms. So your palms now are looking towards the floor. Then you rotate your arms and you're going up again to move the air, lifting. Inhale. Exhale, press it down. Keep rotating your knees out. Inhale. Exhale. Activating your arms, your core, opening your chest. One last in. Exhale down. Bring your hands on your knees and just close a little bit more your feet. From here, we're going to arch the spine. So you're rotating your arms in since your fingers are looking towards the center. We're going to arch the spine with the inhalations. Rotate your pelvis, your shoulders look up, and start from the center, from your belly. Roll the back in. Exhaling. Look towards your navel and goes again. Inhale, arch, open all the front body, look up. Exhale, curve. Inhale. Keep your legs bended. Find the resistance on your legs muscles. Exhale, curve. And keep coordinating your breath here. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale with the movement. Exhale. We do one last inhale, arching. Exhale, curve. And roll all the way up. Returns. Then step wider your feet again, slightly rotating your toes, and start working on the mobility of your right ankle. So you're just kind of releasing the rest of your body and you focus on the rotations of your ankle there, pressing your toes against the floor. And then the rest of the body, especially your pelvis, is kind of like adapting and going with the flow of this little circle. So just be free to move the rest of your body as you wish, as you like. Maybe going even to add a little bit of more spiciness on the movement of your pelvis. Good. And then rotate in. So just change the weight, the directions of your circles going in. And the knees are really soft, so going together with the flow, with the movement, bending. Nice. Let's go to the other one. Left ankles rotated out. Connect your pelvis, your center, the rest of your body. Your arms are relaxed. Pressing your toes down, then your heels. And change side, rotate in. And the other foot is always really active and heavy on the floor as a support. Nice. Let's come to the center. Extend your legs and find the same circles on your rears now. So interlacing your fingers, get your forearms closer, and let's start to circle towards your right directions. Try to keep here your posture, your shoulders open, your chest open, active there. Just focus here on your rears mobilities and change, go to the other side. You can do this also coordinating the ankle again and your hip, so exaggerating even the movement here, and switch to the other side, so also changing the circle, the way of your rears. Good. From here, extend your legs and press your palms towards the ceiling. Extending your body, even lifting your shoulders, squeezing your glutes, your center. Then exhaling, release the shoulders first down. Start bending your knees and curve your back. Now here, Imagine that you want to press a wall in front of you and you're really squeezing your core in, rotating in your pelvis, and keep your arms straight, your rears active. Look down towards the floor and come back up. Extend, open, reach up, inhale. Exhale, let it go out. Press your arms again, round your back, arriving till your head, and up again. Inhale. Exhale. One last to remain up. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Just grab your elbows and go finding some little pulling back with your shoulders. Keep your core engaged and try to not let go too much your rib cage out, so to not release all your center, but keep squeezing in, controlling your core, your glutes, your center. Grab your elbows and keep just focalizing on your shoulders. Keep breathing, pull back. And we could do this kind of same exercise with the modifications like opening the arms out, rotating the palms, looking to my back, and then pressing here the shoulders back, creating a rexy sense. Always imagine that you want to push something kind of heavy with your arms and go pressing it back. But try to not let go the rest of your body, arching your spine and let it go your rib cage. Hold it in and just focus on the arms and shoulders movement. Connecting your breath always. And 3 more. 2, arms straight. 1. And let it go. Get a little shake down, shaking your arms, your legs maybe. Good. Let's open again. Wilder your feet. Find a circle now on your right shoulders. Lengthen the arms and going to follow with your head, with your gaze, and with your upper body, the movement, the circle of your arms. Go with it. And create space on the shoulder joint. So pushing your arms forward, up, and back. One last here. Good. And reverse from back. Keep following the movement. And connect your breath. One last. Let's go with the left. Front, up, and back. And at the same way, bend your legs. So just connect all the rest of your body. And start from back. One last. Go with it. And let it go. Nice. So we are now stepping to the last part of the mat. Having our hips as the distance apart. We're going with the big inhalations, lifting up the arms. Inhale. Look up and follow your hands with your gaze. So we are starting with the exhalations, a roll in. So we are rolling from the arms, the head, and the rest of the spine is following. Going to release down towards the floor. We remain here, just engaging the legs. Try to extend the knees. If you're feeling too much stretch, too much pressure and stress behind your legs, your hamstring, you can of course micro bend a little bit your knees. And then we're coming back up. Inhale. Exhale. Return standing. Let's go again, lifting your arms. Inhale. Exhale. Start rolling in. Explore your spine here. And let go. Maybe you could touch the floor. Maybe if you are not touching the ground, just hang yourself up here. If you can go a little bit more deep into your forward fold, stretching. And we do for one last, bend your knees now deeply. And roll all the way up. Inhale, open your arms, lift them up, look up to your hands. Exhale goes in, rounding your back. Reach the floor, and these times bend your legs completely. Lower down your pelvis and step forward your hands. Remain here seated on your heels. Your knees are lifted from the ground and you're really engaging the arms without sliding on the floor. And lock your head here, looking towards your toes. So we are pressing actively against the ground, and we're going then to lift up the pelvis, lifting the heels, forcing your ankles. Try to stretch maybe your legs or keep them micro-bended, and open your front body towards your legs. Let's go down again with the inhalations. Bend deeply, deeply, deeply. Keep looking towards your toes. Sit on your heels. Create the resistance here, and come back up. Exhale. Keep your heels up. Let's go again. Inhale down. Exhale up. Down. Inhale. Exhale. One last inhale. Try to keep your arms straight. Exhale. And let go now. Your heels, pressing them towards the ground to find your downward facing dog. Keep your arms there straight. Shoulders active as well. Keep breathing. And then look towards your hands. Find another little step to adjust your hands, to get them below your shoulders, to lower your pelvis, and find yourself into a high plank. Remain here, keep breathing, and keep spreading your hands, your fingers, your thumbs on the floor to really being active, grabbing the ground or your mat with your fingertips. Engage your core, your center, and slowly let go your knees down towards the floor. Lower, relax your toes, and relax all the way down into a child pose. Let go here. Listen at your breath. From here, we lift up the back, the pelvis to reach a tabletop position. So we're going here to mobilize a bit the shoulders, creating a circle, pulling and pushing the shoulders down. At the same way, always get your core connected and slightly engage. So try to focus more on the movement of your shoulders, keeping your arms straight. And the rest of the movement that is creating on the spine, on the rest of your back, maybe a bit on the pelvis, is just a consequence of this deep circle happening on your shoulders. And then we can just press actively to the floor, finding this upper curve into the spine, and then we let it go and we pull the shoulders back, protecting here the shoulders. Then we go to press again and let it go, pulling and push. We could do, for getting a little bit more of challenge, repeating the same or doing the same exercise, tucking the toes and lifting the knees from the ground. Pay attention to not lift up the pelvis, keep it parallel to the floor, and same here. So pulling and pushing. One last in. Exhale. And lift up your pelvis again to go to your down dog. Let go your head. Have a little shake here on your neck. And slowly come back down. Let's try to keep your toes on the ground. Keep your heels and your knees together now. Squeezing your legs, squeezing your glutes. We're going to sit on the heels. So we could feel the stretch on the base of our toes. If we're not maybe feeling it too much, we can just shift the weight to go a little bit more back. Keep squeezing your thighs, your legs, all your center compact down. You can relax your arms, let it go here, even squeezing your knees together. But of course, if you're feeling it like a lot, just remain here, use your breath. So keep breathing, maybe even closing your eyes. And slowly let it go. Bring your hands down again to the floor and have a little shakes, little circles on your toes and ankles to let go. Nice jobs. Now we sit down on our mat. We bring the hands behind us. We try to keep the postures active here, opening the shoulders and kind of slightly bending the elbows and pulling them back. After we set our posture here, we're going to really get a huge distance in between our feet, and we're start to swing the legs from one side to the other ones. Do it slow and control, and try each times to really bring the knees down, touching the ground. And then maybe you can go a little bit more dynamically with the movement, and even getting your feet a little bit more close to you to go a little bit deeper. Keep the resistance always on your arms. Don't forget about your posture. Don't lose your shoulders and chest opening. And let's remain towards your right side. So you should have the right legs in front and the left back. So we are kind of shifting the weights towards the right thighs and glute to pull the left knee towards the right legs on the ground. Then we're going to rotate, opening up the hip, and we try then to press the left leg towards the ground as much as you can. So in the way that we're really opening and forcing the hips mobility, and then we come back, close in, lift the knee. So we are even engaging a little bit the core here, shifting the weight slightly toward the hands more, and at the end releasing your press the knee down as much as you can. Then we can do it even with the legs up stretch. So you're starting from rotating in your hip, then you're pulling the legs, same movements. And we should try maybe to stretch the leg up, drawing a little semicircle up towards the air. And at the end, we try, instead of letting go the leg down without control, we try to use the core to land the leg down slowly. And let's go again. Rotate in, pull, lift, stretch, maybe even pointing your toes, finding a long straight line on your leg. Let it go with control. And let's go for one last. Rotate in, bend, goes up, and let it go here. Shift the weights, just bring in now your hands in front of you, remaining in this kind of half split. And then we use the hands to swing our pelvis forward and backward, creating a little roll, and of course going to stretch and opening our hips. Nice. And let's go to the other side. So now we have the left leg in front and the right back. So we start again, pulling the right leg towards the left, lift, and press the knee down towards the floor. Goes again, pull in, up to your side, to the center, and in. Try to stretch now your leg, pointing your toes. Goes up, up, up. Keep your chest open and let it go with control. Again, in, rotate the hip, pull in towards the left leg. Stretch, lift. Try to keep your knees straight to really engage your leg, your hip, and your core. And again, in, extend up to the air, out. One last. And release with control. Move your hands forward and find this nice kind of shake or swing on your pelvis. So swinging on your seat bones as well. Good. Bring again your hands behind you, and from here we just catch the feet together. We close the knees in and we let go down again. Activating, pressing the knees towards the ground. Lift and out. In, out. Good. Nice. Stretch the legs. Bend them, pulling them again towards yourself while you're engaging the core, and you let go again. You stretch, return, rotating in, bend, lifting, opening, and again stretch, rotate in, bend out, and reverse the way in, stretch, open, bending, and in, stretch out. So it's a kind of a massage on your hips here. One last, and stretch. Good. We remain here, extending the knees, engaging the legs, open the chest, kind of forcing a little bit on your rears as well here. Rotate your shoulders, look up as you're looking for a little arch on your upper back. And then you roll the head in, bringing your chin to chest, and you release as a consequence the rest of your spine, and you curve, you lower the lower part of your back on the ground as much as you can, bringing your forearms down. And then you bend the knees, pull them towards your chest here. You stretch up the legs. And with control now, there's the challenge happening. We lower the legs, try to keep them stretched, lower, lower, lower with control without losing your shoulders as well. And let go at the end to the ground. Let's go again. Bend, rolling your back now. Engage your core, lift up your legs, and slowly lower them towards the floor with control. One last in. Lift, stretch, and lower. Keeping your feet closed. And let go. Nice. We are letting go completely now. Lay down to the floor. Relax and have a little shakes on your hips as you're like kind of pushing and pulling the hips out of your center and in. Relax the rest of your body. Maybe close your eyes. And let it go. Stop each movement. Let go your legs, your arms. So always finding this awareness on your frontal body. Open and spread it up. And find some deep breath. Feel the heaviness of your body. Observe your spine. Observe the movement of your belly connected with your breath. Then bring your hands behind your head, interlacing your fingers, and pull up the head with the support of your hands, bringing your chin to chest. And from here, have a little swing, looking to your right and left. Right and left. One last. Left. Remain to the center. Have a little bit more of pulling and let it go. Open your elbows, your chest. Remain here for some last seconds. Good. Slowly, without any rush movement, come back up into a seated positions. Readjust yourself, readjust your center. Find your last breath. Good. And I hope you're feeling well, guys, after this practice. So thank you for staying with me till the end, and just hope to see you at the next one.